Hi everybody, it's Alex. Today we're gonna review the Head Boom Pro. Let's go. So, I know that this racket has been out for a couple of times, but I remember back when this racket was released, I was really excited about this racket. Because, Head was saying that, it's gonna be a control-oriented racket, but at the same time it's gonna be comfortable and you're gonna have a bit of spin, a bit of everything. So I was really excited to try this racket back in the days. It's been a long time since I've tried this racket, and I haven't tried this racket for a long time, so I honestly don't really remember how this racket plays, so that's why I decided to do this review. This racket should offer, like I said, comfort, spin, and at the same time control. And with the string pattern, we're gonna go with the specs, but it's a 16 by 19. But as you can see here at the top, there's not a lot of space, and here at the bottom there's still not a lot of space. So this racket has a weird string pattern, so can't wait to see how it's gonna play on the court. The head size is 98 square inch and it's a 310 gram. To be honest with you, this racket fits perfectly my specs, so normally I should really like this racket. Talking about the cosmetic, I have already said that for my Boom MP review. I don't really like the cosmetic, like I'm not a big fan of the teal. Yes, it's a bright color and all that stuff, but I don't feel like it's looking great, it's a May cosmetic. So you know what, let's go on the court with the Head Boom Pro. Let's go. On the court with the Head Boom Pro, the first thing that I felt was the control of the racket, and that's a good news because this racket is meant for control, so that's perfect. I also felt the comfort, but the only thing that I didn't feel was the feel when you want to go, for example, for a drop shot or a volley. I felt like this racket was really good for the powerful shot, so for example your forehand or your backhand, and even the serve I felt was really good. But when you want to go, for example, with a bit more of a maybe a drop shot or something like that, it's not the best. But for the rest, for the slice it's pretty good. For the kick serve and for the slice serve, it's pretty good. So I would say a good overall racket, but it's a bit more towards hitting ground stroke from the back of the baseline, obviously. So yeah, overall I felt like it was a solid racket, definitely a good racket, but I would have loved a bit more feel. So I would say that the Head Boom Pro is a really good control-oriented racket. I felt like the control was there, but you still have a lot of power. The comfort was there also, but I felt like it was lacking a bit of spin. And sometimes I was lacking also a bit of feel. So for every feel shot, it's not the best. So I would recommend this racket to everybody who loves to have a control-oriented racket with a bit of power and also a comfortable racket. So now let's go with the rating. I would give this racket a solid, it was a good racket, so I would give 8.44 out of 10. So that's it for the video. Hope you have liked it. Don't forget to like, to comment, and to subscribe, and see you next time. Bye bye.